Hi, my name is Joanna McCloy and I'm the Secretary General of Oxford MUN. I'm an MPhil student at the University of Oxford and I am here with my team of 5, so we're currently chairing 3 committees at this conference with my Director General and myself here.
Hello everyone, my name is Cici and I'm a current 4th year at the University of Chicago. Currently I'm a data science and creative writing major and I'm serving as the Secretary General to the Munich sub-conference at WEMUN EXPO. In Chicago, I am the Chief Strategy Officer at Munich, where we really help with the international conference, as well as also help out with sponsorships and everything with our local conference in Chicago.
My name is Lucille Applegate. I go to McGill University. I'm going into my last year there. I'm also the Secretary General of the Secondary Schools United Nations Symposium, also known as SUNS, which is the high school level conference of McGill. And here at EXPO, I am the SecGen of SUNS as well, the sub-conference, and I have 2 directors here with me who are also part of the SUNS Secretariat. My role here is essentially to support them in their endeavors during the conference and assist them in anything that they might need help with.
I think this conference has an enormous impact on students. I think such umbrella conferences like WEMUN EXPO are incredibly unique and they're also quite rare. So having different schools come in and lead committees for students from all over China and also abroad is an incredible opportunity for students to just get further involved in MUN. I think it is also quite a challenge for the students here to get used to different rules of procedures and adapt to different styles of chairing. But overall, the community spirit here, the social events, and then the quality of debate is really remarkable.
I believe the most important impact that this conference truly brings to their students is the ability to meet everyone from all over the country and even the world. By bringing all the directors from different universities, different parts of the world, you're truly exposing the students to a different culture, a different way of thinking, which I think is so valuable to middle schoolers and high schoolers when you're growing up and still formulating your thoughts. I think this is a very strong developmental process that I truly encourage all high school students or middle school students to participate in and to refine their thoughts and become a true global citizen.
I think the biggest thing about MonoUN is that it really allows you to gain a lot of confidence. And I think, having so many people in one room for a debate, to debate can be quite impressive, but I think the confidence that you can gain from, making the effort to speak up and raise your placard as much as possible is an amazing skill to learn, and it will definitely be very useful for the future. Public speaking is, of course, very central to MonoUN, and developing those skills is absolutely crucial for the rest of your life.
Actually, MUN has impacted my growth and personal development quite a lot. So I got involved with Oxford Global, just talking about this because it's currently basically my role here. At the start of my master's, I worked first as a volunteer at the conferences, planning the logistics and all things around it. Then I became part of the staff and the Undersecretary for Delegates, and now I'm the SecGen, and I have an amazing team of 11. MUN, I think, is the opportunity for so many people to actually engage, talking about current political issues and debate properly in a very protected and safeguarding environment. And I think this is the spirit we need a little bit more. So I took a lot of my confidence when it comes to public speaking and definitely improved my debate skills through MUN.
I think one of the most important skills I've gained from United Nations is definitely one, my ability to publicly speak, and secondly, my ability to think in different perspectives. I think public speaking is quite intuitive. United Nations is fundamentally about the ability to speak in front of the audience, the ability to persuade people, the ability to just accurately and confidently present your opinions and ideas in front of people who might disagree with you. And I think my experiences throughout high school and college practicing United Nations truly helped me to overcome my own internal obstacles in being scared of speaking in public to somebody who is more confident and ready to really speak out for my own opinions when I have to. Moving on, I also think the ability to look into different perspectives is very important and truly really helpful for me as an international student in Chicago. Especially because people all come from different cultures, they believe in different things, and sometimes you might clash. And I think the negotiation and everything that's truly hammered in WEMUN as well as other conferences helps to remind you that even though we come from different places, we come from different perspectives, when it comes down to it, it's all about the concessions you're making and how do you agree with each other. And I think this has been super helpful to me, whether in Chicago in classrooms or when I'm heading outside and actually working in the real world in the workforce.
I was lucky enough to, having been on the 2 different sides of MonoUN, I have been a delegate, and I've also been, hosting a conference for a few years now. From being a delegate, I think the things that I've learned the most was how to be a good negotiator, how to be a good leader when you're trying to lead a block and get your various draft resolutions like merged, stuff like that. It's really important to know how to be a good leader so that people listen to you and respect you. And I think that's definitely something that I've learned through being a delegate. And then from the hosting side of it, I think organizational skills have been a very big part of it, alongside leadership as well, because so I lead a team of 14 people, and I have a complete staff of around 250 McGill students, so it's a lot of people. And I think the leadership that I've gained from being a delegate has really helped me be a strong and hopefully solid Secretary General.
I think my only thing would be try to make the most out of the conference. I know that some are nervous or some are already veterans when it comes to MUNs, but each conference is a unique opportunity, and I urge you to go meet your fellow delegates and actually make the most of the time by getting actually active in your committee.
There's definitely a lot of things I would like to share with everyone, but if I really have to pick something to share is be brave, take risks. Sometimes you might be doing things that is outside of your comfort zone. Sometimes you might be scared that people are laughing at you. It's okay. Sometimes they might be, most of the times they're not laughing at you. But when the moment you take a risk, you are growing beyond what you are a moment ago. And now you are ready to do something more in the future. And I think this is an incredible opportunity for you to truly challenge yourself and to just take steps beyond your comfort zone and try to see who can you become in this new environment.
So I'm going to say the most important part about Model UN, in my opinion, when you're a delegate, is really all about making memories and meeting so many new people, so that in a few months, in a few years, when you look back, you'll be able to cherish those memories, which also comes from everything that you're going to gain at this conference. So, raise your placard as much as possible, try to speak even when you don't really know what to say, and you'll see that you'll get so much from it, and you'll be so much better at Model UN after this conference happens.